what or what?
No, Chris or Paige.
Where's Chris?
Janine had a video of the Rose Day. I saw a little clip of that. And there's Sophia walking right next to you, and I was just thinking, I forgot how green you were. Didn't know you did. I did. I know. Like even on stage, they tower over my Sophia towers over me.
Oh my! And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, along here with my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle. We have got a Bantam battle about ready to take place between the Wonderland Wizards and your Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. The Wizards coming up from the Wonderland of Ice in Bridgeport, Connecticut, where we will be later this evening for the Fairfield Mustang game. They're wearing their dark blue sweaters with the Wizard logo in light blue and white trim. Real sharp-looking sweaters, and in between the pipes for the Wizards is number 34. Looks like it's Jamie Feely. He's getting the start in between the net. Oh, well, we'll see. There's two goalies warming up, so it could be Feely or it could be Jackson Cost. So we'll see who gets the start for them. The Wizards going through their warm-ups, and down at the other end, the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks wearing their home white sweaters with blue and yellow trim, blue numbers, blue nameplate, blue shoulders, yellow and blue stripes on the socks, and getting the start in between the pipes for the Seahawks is going to be number 72 in your scorecard. There he is, getting a good look at him, Jack Dempsey, getting the start here today. All right, well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. An absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be here with you today. We play 16-minute stanzas here in the Bantam level. Icing and offsides are in effect. And body contact is legal. If it's tied at the end of regulation, ladies and gentlemen, there will be no sudden death or sudden life overtime. Each team will get a point. Go to the drive-thru, go home, you get what you get, and you don't get upset. And let's see, anything else that I missed there? I don't think so, so that's going to do it. There's the buzzer. Like I said, body contact is legal at this age. If you're shorthanded and you still ice the puck, it's icing. If you're shorthanded and you ice the puck, it still is icing, I should say. And there is no delayed offsides. If you're offsides, it is an automatic whistle. All right, the Seahawks will be skating from your right to your left, unless you're watching the game in Australia. Then they'll be skating from your left to your right. The Wizards will be skating from your left to your right, wearing their dark blue sweaters. Seahawks in the white sweaters. I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in. And I want to remind everybody, please, share the link, share the link, share the link. Anybody, anywhere in the world can tune in right now with the Solu Broadcasting Network. And the boys and girls can go back later on at solubroadcasting.org. Just scroll down to find your game. You'll see it'll say Bantam Wizards versus Seahawks there. All right, we see Vincente getting his groove on, ready to get going. Seahawks and the Wizards, this should be a real good one. Like we said, 16-minute stanzas. We'll see who's going to get the start in between the pipes for the Wizards. It's going to be Feely or it's going to be Cost. So Everett, Melton, Lavley, Rypick, Ayot, which she said right, Ayot, Mace, Antrobus, Halloran, Dunn, Wilcock, Brewster, Montgomery Brewster. I wonder if he's related to Montgomery Brewster. Feely, Brian, Costa, and Roland. All right, good to go over the names a couple of times for the eyes. All right, the Seahawks and the Wizards coming up right now. This should be a good one. Looks like Seahawks have got their five out there. I see Lacossiere, Kernizicki, and Gravlin, the starting forwards, out there with Bartis and Patterson on defense, with Dempsey in between the pipes. So it looks like it is going to be number 34 getting the start. That's Jamie Feely. Dunn on right wing. Dunn was over-under, but I was underdone. Lalve, Riley Ralve getting the start. That's center ice. All right, the ref checks with everybody in the arena. Doesn't check with the broadcaster or the camera lady, but I assure you we're ready to go. Just about to drop the puck, and we'll be underway here. And the puck is dropped, and the Seahawks are underway. Kernizicki pushes it forward, stepping up quickly there is Patterson. Patterson doing a nice job taking away the real estate in the neutral zone. And as the Wizards gain control of the puck, trying to get it in along the boards, Bartis there. He sends it in. A big hit there as Kernizicki got a big chunk there of Lolan, but I think the numbers may have been facing Kernizicki. Yeah, hit from behind. A little bit there. Roland turned at the last moment, so we got him in the back. So the ref's going to call that every single time. So it took 21 seconds. Right now 5-on-5 is over. And now it's a power play quickly here for the Wizards. Power plays at this level are 90 seconds. They're not for 2 minutes, so as coming in there is Tierney. Just got a report that Owen's younger brother Oliver, our Pee Wee B team, won on the road 5-3 with an empty netter, and Oliver had a goal in a good game. Well, I know here's a chance now, short-handed. Here comes Jaffin. Jaffin pushing it up to himself. Jaffin trying to get to it. Oh, the silky smooth ice there at the end of the period. That slows down for him. But the Zamboni had just gotten done doing what Zambonis do, so it was clean out there. As Bartis heads behind his net to retrieve the puck there. Bartis under a little bit of duress, goes back to get it. Tierney over to help out. As the Wizards look to gain control here on the power play, which only has a minute left to go already. Back to the blue line it goes. Nice job to keep it in there by Willock. Showing Willock number 26 in your scorecard. Willock reaching for it, couldn't keep it in. It rolls away to center. 15 minutes left to go now. Here's Jaffin. Jaffin getting to it quickly. Jaffin putting on the brakes. Jaffin trying to cut back in. Lost his footing. Chops at Willock there. Well, Jaffin may have gotten away with one there, I'll tell you what. As Tierney takes a big hit along the boards and is sent away to center. Hops over the stick of Bonner, and on to get it now is Smith. Preston Smith. Wow, that was icing. That went right through Sophie's legs practically. So icing is the goal there. I was thinking to myself, she should have played that. Well, icing is the call, ladies and gentlemen. We're on the RWCB power play, the Rand Whitney container board, and manufacturing high-quality recycled container board in Montville, Connecticut. The RWCB power play right here. Actually, it's the RWCB penalty kill from our perspective, since the Wizards have a power play, but why not? Our friends at Rand Whitney deserve a little extra plug. We're not mad to give it to them. Along the boards now, Ayot trying to get the puck in front, knocked out by Bonner. Roland backpedaling in his own zone. And sends it back now to Halloran. Halloran up the boards, chipped it up ahead. That's sent into the corner. Bonner giving chase. Sophia Bonner on it in the corner. Bonner on the forehand. Hard around. Goes off the stick and out to center ice. A nice job by Vincenti to get it out to center ice. As it rolls back in now, picked up quickly here by the Wizards. It's sent back out to center ice as Bonner got it out there, rolling, trying to send it back in. That hit a Wizard on the way in. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Quickly now, Willock. Willock over the blue line, down the left wing, got it out in front. Here's a chance now, letting the shot go. Bonner closes the space there. Nice play there by Sophia Bonner to take the shooting lane away now. Bouncing puck in front. Comes back to the blue line and sent out to center. Nice job by the Seahawks. They get the puck away to center now. Chipped ahead now. Here's Flickinger. Flickinger down the left wing. Flickinger in the corner. Picked up there by Everts. Everts got it out in front. Closing the wickets quickly there was Feely. And there'll be no further play. So the first power play is over for the Wizards. A good penalty kill for the Seahawks. There's wholesale changes now for the Seahawks. Fresh legs out there. Got Bartis and Patterson back on D. Tierney at center with Baldwin. And I'm not sure who's on the right wing just yet, but I'll get that to you in just a moment. Is it Flugbiel? It is Flugbiel on the right wing. A face-off there was won, but away comes Ayot with it. Down the right wing. Trying to get to it there was Melton. Melton sent flying there as Bartis got a big chunk of him. Melton gathering his faculties in the corner. He's back up. He's all right. Nice hit there by Garrick Bartis. Up ahead now for Baldwin. Baldwin lost the handle on it. Rolls away to center. And it's sent back down. Knocked down there by Bartis. Bartis sending it in over the red line, so no icing. It's in on the goaltender anyway. Feely holds on. So just under 13 minutes left to go here. A couple of whistles. Slowing the game down a little bit here. A little sluggish like a wet sponge. Right now here in the opening goings. 12:57 left to go. 0-0 is the score. Fresh offensive unit out there. Gravelin taking the face-off at center ice. Got Vincenti right behind him. Ready to pull the trigger. Gravelin won it back for Bartis. Bartis went off a couple of Wizard players there. It went off Rennick. Bounced right, Rypick, excuse me, and bounced right up and into right straight in the air. This one looks like another icing. So another whistle here. As they like to say, the two teams are feeling each other out. And my broadcasters always say that. So I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in. I want to remind everybody, two big high school games tonight on the Solu. The first one is going to be Fairfield Mustangs, which play at the Wonderland of Ice. They're taking on the Trumbull Eagles at 6 o'clock. And then the Newington Nor'easters are playing host to the Tolland Bucks. The E.O. Smith-Tolland Bucks, a big rivalry from the Newington Arena tonight. That one's on at 7:30. So two games on the Solu tonight. Two big high school matchups in the CIAC and the FCIAC. Here's Patterson now. Patterson around the net. Patterson got it out to Vincente. Vincente couldn't get it out as Halloran kept it in now dangerously in front. Good poke check there by Patterson as Kevin Bryant was cutting to the cooker. Gravelin coming over to help out. That's knocked away there by Antrobus. Antrobus trying to get it back in front. Ends up behind the net now on the stick of Bartis. Bartis sends it hard around. Halloran trying to pinch in. Halloran did a nice job keeping the puck in under duress there as he sends it along the boards. Chipped ahead there by Bryant. Bryant got it down low. A good job there. And coming away with it is Gravelin. Gravelin skating the puck out. Gravelin over the blue line. Nice tape-to-tape pass there for Jaffin. Jaffin ahead. Jaffin all by himself as the Seahawks are changing. Jaffin to the outside. Lets the shot go. That hit a defenseman on the way in. Back the other way quickly now. Hops over the stick of Bonner. Will it go for icing again? Oh, my God. That's I don't know. Sophie must have. Maybe she told the official, I'll get you a cheeseburger if things turn out the way for the Seahawks. That one went through her stick, through her legs, and ended up in the corner. It's twice now I'm thinking to myself she should have played that. And she's like, Daddy, I know what I'm doing. I'm causing an icing. So the Seahawks get the face-off down deep. Either way, whatever works. Led on a quick shot there off the face-off there by Gianni Smith. I see Smith, number 68, and Preston Smith, number 66. The brothers Smith. Gianni leaning in to take the draw. The trooper, Jackson Lightowski, right behind him, poised, ready to let the howitzer go. The face-off one as Bonner pinches in. Bonner on the backhand. Bonner fanned on the puck there, but got it to Smith. I was thinking maybe she fanned on the puck. It might be icing. But that one worked out advantageously. Face-off now to the other side as Gianni Smith will lean in to take it. Right behind him is Flickinger, Lightowski on the left wing. Face-off deep in the Wizard zone, pushed ahead. Nice face-off win there by Lalve. Lalve tried to get it out. That hit the official. Kept into the corner there. Flickinger delivers a right cross to the back of the head. Bonner steps up, got the man. Smith went back to get it. Smith, cross-ice pass for Lightowski. Pitched ahead there by Willock. And tracking it down is Bonner. Bonner tried to get it out along the boards, couldn't do so. Tried to go up the middle. That was knocked down by Mossy. It's sent back in and tracked down there by Halloran. Halloran sending it up. Oh, the Seahawks had too many talons on the ice there for a second. They got away with one. Carrying it now, Lalve. Lalve down the right wing. Lalve drop pass. Doesn't connect. Back to the blue line it goes. Lalve lets it run into the corner. Bonner on it there. Bonner picking up the puck. Looks like we got a delayed call coming up here against the Seahawks. Let's see what the call is. And the official. Let's see here. Did he call too many men on what I thought should have been too many men? If that's the case, then the whistle should have blown the minute the Seahawks. Yeah, he said too many men. I just heard him say it. Well, if that's the case, though, the second the Seahawks touched it, it should have been a whistle, but I digress. So, too many men on the ice there. Called against the Seahawks. It was just one of those changes at the last split second. They hopped somebody on, and he happened to touch the puck. That happens. Letting the quick shot go, saved by Dempsey as the Wizards won the face-off and got it back to the blue line. Back to the blue line, letting the shot go. Dempsey getting the flipper on that as Bartis chases behind the net. Nice dislodgement up there of the puck by Bartis. Bartis hounded there by Lalve. Bartis trying to get it out. A conglomerate of representative players from each organization in the corner there, letting the shot go. Doesn't get through as that hit a body out high. That was done. Got it down low. Dempsey getting the flipper on it. A minute left to go in the man advantage. 10 minutes to go here in the opening stanza. Chipped ahead there. Big hit at center ice as Fluvio took the hit there. Might have been a little bit of head contact there, but play allowed to continue. Well, the puck wasn't too close to me. That could have been interference as well, but that's all right. These things happen. Lacossiere leaning in there and sent back out to center. Tracked down by Patterson. Patterson cross for Bartis. Bartis hard off the glass now. Jaffin takes a big hit, standing him up at the blue line there. Halloran got a nice chunk of him. Chipped ahead now. Down the left wing they come, walking in, pulling the trigger. Dempsey with the waffle saves. Bartis finishes off Massey behind the net, getting it back in front. Nice job by Patterson to get back and clear it. But kept in by Bridgeport as Tierney tries to lean in on the man. Couldn't come away with it. Big hit there as Jaffin comes over, lays the lumber into Willock. Sent all around now. Jaffin trying to come away with it. Jaffin tracking it down. Willock lost it now. Here comes Jaffin now. Jaffin in on the breakaway, pulls the trigger. That just missed on the glove side. Tierney getting a big chunk of him in the corner. Then Jaffin coming through there. That's going to be interference. I think the puck wasn't there, hitting from behind. Yeah, you can't. You see the numbers, you just can't make the contact. You just can't do it. So Jaffin off to the sin bin. 2 minutes for hitting from behind. Well, the faceoff's going to come deep in the Seahawks zone. I can't argue with the official's assessment there. You see the numbers, you hit the numbers. It's automatic. It's going to be a penalty every time. So the faceoff deep in the Seahawks zone. This break is brought to us by our friends at Essex Dermatology, the Shoreline's premier medical and cosmetic dermatology center. All right, the faceoff deep in the Seahawks zone. Smith out there. Looks like with Vincenti and Preston Smith and Sophia Bonner. That's the penalty killing unit here for Coach Trey. So a power play once again now for the Wizards. Seahawks just killed one off. Back to the blue line, Halloran letting the shot go, deflected in the corner. Bonner on her in the corner there. Bonner got it out, but might be a little bit too much on it, but that's icing, but that's okay. That's not Bonner's fault. She's been hearing icing is better than a turnover since she was in the womb. She was sitting on the coach's lap, on the broadcaster's lap for a long time, watching NHL hockey, screaming at the TV anytime there was a turnover at the blue line, so I've told her since before she laced them up. Icing's better than a turnover. Letting the shot go into the corner it goes. On it now is Smith. Smith's got Vincenti up ahead. Finds him. Just over the stick there, Lucas. A bouncing puck now. Here come the Wizards stepping to the inside. Getting it back in front. Doesn't connect there along the boards now. Halloran. Bonner got to it first. Bonner chips it ahead. A 2-on-1 now shorthanded. Down the left wing with speed. Here comes Smith. Smith sliding it over. Vincenti just out of his reach. Vincenti in the corner now. Looking, trying to get it back to Smith. And that just failed to click. A nice job by Willock to tie him up. Back the other way now, Willock. Willock with the cross-ice pass. Doesn't connect. Knocked down by Preston Smith. Here's Smith now, hard along the boards. Doesn't get out. Kept in by Everts. Everts tried to go back to the blue line. Good look, but just out of the reach there, Willock. Willock tracks it down here. Seahawks trying to complete a player change very quickly. Willock over the blue line. Seahawks cavalry arrives. As the change was completed there, Gravelin got it out of harm's way, and back out to center it goes. 15 seconds left to go here. In the man advantage as Lacossiere on the puck in the corner. Lacossiere trying to get it back in front. Gravelin in on the forecheck. Here's Ryan Gravelin now causing the turnover on the backhand. Poured down out of midair by the netminder Feely, and there'll be no further play. So 4 seconds left to go. Here in the penalty kill for the Seahawks, or the power play for the Wizards, depending upon your perspective and point of view at home, or who you got a few dollars on FanDuel. I think you can gamble on these games on FanDuel. FanDuel Junior. Hey, why not? Never thought we'd be able to gamble on football games sitting in my living room. On my phone. Well, nobody saw the phone part coming. Never thought I'd be able to even call somebody legally and make a bet on the regular phone, let alone just use a device like Captain Kirk or something, or Mr. Spock. Either way, the official going over something with the scorekeeper's booth there. Perhaps he's putting in his order for lunch. It is getting around that time. Yeah, looked like he gave the internationally representative sign there for half pepperoni. The official's got his order in, and I hope he saves a slice for the camera lady and the broadcaster. A quick shot right off the face off. The rebound gets pushed aside. Oh, a nice stop there by Feely as Gravelin got the quick shot off. So we're back to 5-on-5 hockey as the Seahawks killed off back-to-back belly-to-belly penalties. And 7:12 left to go here in the opening stanza. Still a scoreless affair. When last we saw the Seahawks last Sunday up at Stores against the Huskies, that game ended in a tie. Was that 4-4? Was that game? Remember? I don't remember. It was last Sunday. It was like an eternity ago. I know it was a tie. I know on the way home when we stopped to get burgers and fries, we didn't give anything to Sophie because you don't get fed if you don't eat. I mean, if you don't win, you don't get any food. So Michelle and I had a delicious burger at that burger joint right around the block, something Fry Company. Best fries I ever had in my life. They were fantastic. Here's Tierney now. Tierney letting the shot go. I wish I knew the name of the place. I'd like to give him a little shout out. Pinching in. Nice job to keep the puck in there by Patterson on the backhand. Ends up back on the stick though, Bartis. Bartis up for Lightowski. Lightowski Gives chase now along the boards. It's sent back out to center. Waiting there is Bartis. Bartis finds it. As Dunn was applying pressure. Dunn sends it all the way in. Deflected, so no icing. There's Patterson on it there. Patterson, nice job to put on the brakes. Wings it up the boards. Nobody home there is Halloran sending it back down. Here's Patterson with it now. Patterson trying to come away with it. Big hit there by Bartis. As he sends everybody flying. Now Bartis goes down. A little bit of a scrum behind the net there. Nice play there by Smith just to push it behind the net. That's a smart play there by Gianni Smith. Just get it back out of harm's way and then live to fight another day. Trying to come away with it there. That was Flugbiel. Now it's sent away to center. Being chased there was Bartis. Let it run now as Mossy chases it down. Into the corner. Baldwin on the rush there. Bartis letting the shot go. That just missed. Didn't miss by much on the waffle side. Patterson tracks it down. Ended up at center ice. Patterson trying to get it back in. And sent all the way down by the Wizards. Under 6 minutes to go now. Here's Bartis. Bartis sending the puck hard around. Pinching in to get it now. All the Wizards walking off the blue line. Letting the shot go. Dempsey with a nice flipper stop there. Oh, getting a lot on that shot. That shot had mustard. That was a nice shot there. Trying to see who that was. Looks like it says 53 on the sleeve. I don't have a 53. Is that 59? It's 59. Roland. I'm sorry. Nice shot by Matt Roland. Here comes Baldwin now. Baldwin sending it out to center. Sent back in. Again, the Seahawks. Too many men on the ice. They should call that. They had too many men again. Knocked down. And sent ahead now. Vincente with accidentally beautiful pass there. Up for Gravelin. Gravelin lowering the shoulder. The backhand just missed. Nice rush there by Gravelin. Big hit there, Lacossiere. A little bit of pushing and shoving there with Halloran. Now they get the shot off. Gravelin trying to get to the rebound. Bouncing puck, Lacossiere in the corner. Lacossiere absorbs the big hit. A little bit of pushing and shoving there off of the hit. And Lacossiere is going to be headed to the sin bin. And the Seahawks are going to be short once again. .440 left to go. The Seahawks will be shorthanded for the fourth time this period. Lacossiere ran into a little bit of pushing and shoving there. This breaking the action is brought to us by our friends at Captain Scott's Lobster Dock. Captain Scott's Lobster Dock outdoor seating right on Shores Cove, the fish market and marina down there in New London. Serving of lobster rolls and fresh fish 7 days a week. They're closed right now. It's the off season, but be sure in the spring to pay a visit to Captain Scott's. They are absolutely fantastic. They got a great selection of fresh fish, clams, shrimps, and much more. Tom Stuffies are always a huge hit. Ask about their food truck, which is booking up now for the remainder of 2023. You got a big engagement, a big party, a big celebration. So it looks like they both got 2 minutes for roughing, so not a power play, as it's back to 5-on-5. So somehow the Seahawks are not shorthanded. Here's Bonner. Bonner along the boards. Bouncing puck. Vincente rolls away to center on him. Calmly sends it back for Smith. Smith quickly. That's a nice pass up for Gravelin. Gravelin over the blue line. Gravelin stepping to the outside. Poke checked away. Finds it on the backhand. And Tierney cutting. That just failed to click. Bodies collide along the boards. They're digging. They're mucking. They're doing their homework there. Cleared and not out. Kept in by Bonner. Bonner tried to go for Gravelin. It ends up on his stick. Here's Gravelin now. Gravelin tried to go back to the point. Waiting there was Bryant. He sends it out to center. That's Vincente. Gets on it first. Vincente sending it across ice. Bodies collide there. And Smith got spilled. Back the other way now. Here come the Wizards. Down the left wing is Tierney leaning into him. Smith coming over. Lays the lumber into him. Preston Smith with the big hit. Walking in, letting the shot go. That ends up high. In the corner. Willock sending it down low. Behind the net it goes now. The Wizards trying to operate there. Wizards trying to get it in front. They do. The man's tied up by Bonner and gotten out of there. Here comes Vincente now. Lucas Vincente over the blue line. Trying to step around Willock. Vincente with the puck. Trying to get it out. Got it in. Deep in on the goaltender. Bounces. A nice stop there by Feely. And there'll be no further play. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left to go here. In the opening stanza, 0-0 is your score. Still a great opportunity for everybody at home to throw in $5 a man on the first goal. There's no point in watching youth hockey, ladies and gentlemen, and not being vested. And the only way to be vested is to throw some money in. All right, so 3:20 left to go here. Good opportunities at both ends. Both goaltenders have been very sharp. Trying to get the puck out, kept in at the blue line, wheeling and dealing. On the backhand, Kernizicki tried to get it down low. That couldn't connect. And away come the Wizards. Wizards trying to go right up the gut. Got that one up to Sarah Melton. Melton, number 3 in your scorecard. Sent all the way down. Looks like it's going to go for icing. Icing is the call there with 3 minutes and 4 seconds left to go here. In the opening stanza, still a scoreless affair. So if you got the under, ladies and gentlemen, in Vegas right now, you're feeling pretty good about things. If you got the over, you're like, what in tarnation was I thinking? These two goaltenders. I took the under myself. I always take the under when Jack's involved. That's just me. The Seahawks team was blessed with 2 excellent goaltenders. Tyler Fields graduated. He's now playing for the Eagles. He's our high school team, our local team. He got in earlier this week and got himself a win. I believe it was his first high school win, so congratulations to Tyler. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to hear. We miss you, though, buddy. Jack doing a fantastic job. Face off now deep. Won by the Wizards. The Seahawks corral it quickly. Picking it up now is Patterson. Patterson behind the net. Patterson tried to go for Baldwin. Gotten out to center now. Chipped ahead. Here's Baldwin now. He's got help down the left wing. Baldwin with room at the dot. Pulling the trigger. Steered aside by Feely. Getting it back out in front. Deflected there. Feely with the save. The rebound. And Feely covers it up there. As Lacossier was knocking on the door. A nice rush there by Baldwin. A nice breakout. The Seahawks doing a nice job coming out of their zone today. Good breakout passes by the Seahawks. No one can skate as fast as the puck. Not even the great Pavel Bore. So 2:45 left to go now as Lacossier leaning in to take the draw. That's won by the Wizards. It ends up behind the net. Lacossier there on the wraparound dangerously. Baldwin lurking. He got back to it. That one bounces in on the netminder. And he covers up. So a couple of nice stops there by Jamie Feely. There's Bonner and Smith now. New defensive pairing out there for the Seahawks. Seahawks with wholesale changes, it looks like. Or new wings anyway. Lightowski's out there. Lightowski on the left wing. Lacossier trying to win the draw back for Lightowski. Lightowski lets the shot go. Rolls in on the netminder who holds on. 2:32 left to go here in the opening stanza. This has been a long whistled, long period. 0-0 is the score. None of the whistles have been because of goals. Lacossier spinning, trying to get the puck down low. Here's Lightowski in the corner. Lightowski trying to get it back in front. Couldn't do so. It ends up behind the net. Cleared but not out. As the Wizards looking to restart in their own zone. Hard along the boards it goes and out to center. Smith on it there. Smith over for Bonner. Bonner on the backhand. Turns to the forehand. And chipped it in ahead. Nice job deflecting it in there by Lightowski. 2 minutes left to go here in the opening stanza. Puck set to head now. The Wizards trying to come out to center ice with it. Here's Smith. Smith on it there. Smith tried to go for Lacossier. Lacossier hops off the ice now. Here comes Willock. Willock down the right wing. Willock trying to cut in front. Willock trying to serpentine there against Bonner. Got the puck in front. Smith got a piece of it. Nice moves there by Willock as he went inside, went outside. I go front. I go back. I go inside. I go out. Here comes Kernizicki now. Kernizicki trying to get it to Lacossier. Bouncing puck. Cleared and gotten out of there by Melton. Melton sends it ahead now. Here come the Wizards through the neutral zone. Smith coming over. Carrying it in there is Ayotte. Ayotte dropped the puck. Walking in now, a lot of room, letting the shot go. Steered aside by Dempsey. It ends up behind the net. Smith on it there. Preston Smith trying to come away with it. Couldn't get it out. Kernizicki now tasked with getting it out for the Seahawks, and he does. 1:05 left to go. Kernizicki and Gravelin out there on the forecheck. Gravelin causing havoc. Gravelin pinching it ahead for Kernizicki. Kernizicki had a man cutting to the cooker there. Tried to get it to Tierney. Couldn't connect as the Wizards. Oh, they got a man behind the D there. Bartis recognized it, though. He was taken off. Looking to go get him. Here's Bartis, though, keeping it in. Bartis along the boards, going for a walk. Stepping to the outside. Walking in now all alone. Pulling the trigger. A big stop there by Feely. Oh, Bartis picked up that puck and had a burst of speed from the blue line in. At the netminder, Feely did a real nice job holding on to the post there with 42 seconds left to go here. In the opening stanza, both goaltenders have been nothing short of brilliant here. 0-0 is the score. Lacossier winning it back. Vincente trying to get back to the forehand to pull the trigger. Sent hard along. Bartis pinching in there. Bartis digging and mucking to keep the puck in. Lacossiere kept it in. Vincente lifts the stick. Vincente took a couple of hits there. Lacossiere took exception to it. And nothing comes of it. Everybody calms down. Along the boards now, Lacossiere. Boy, I tell you, Callahan has arrived at the rink in a bad mood today, our captain. He's been hitting everything in sight. Getting us a couple of penalties, but these things happen as they're mucking along. You never want to calm a player down, in my opinion. I'd rather have a caged animal out there. Give me Mike Tyson every time. Down the right wing, but not enough time. There's the buzzer. And a very, very well-played opening stanza by both of these organizations, especially both of the goaltenders. And your score at the end of one, ladies and gentlemen. The Seahawks 0 and the Wizards 0. This break in the action is brought to us, by our friends at Shire Real Estate. Shire Century 21 Shutters and Sales. If you knew someone who is looking to buy or sell real estate in the area, I know just the guy. From hockey coach to real estate agent, Ryan Shire with Century 21 Shutters and Sales takes the time to get to know you and your needs. He works very hard in your best interest to make sure you feel comfortable while answering all your questions. He's honest, genuine, patient, and he has all his real teeth. So give Ryan a call, please, at 407-267-1599. That's Shire Real Estate Sales and Shutters at 407-267-1599. If you're looking to buy or sell a home in the area, Ryan is your guy. And it's brought to us by our friends at B&D Auto Body. B&D Auto Body, the sponsor for the Collision of the Affair. B&D Auto Body, Southeastern Connecticut's premier collision specialist, located at 31 Route 163, Montville, Connecticut. Give Alex a call at 860-848-3714. Monday to Friday, they're open from 8 to 4:30. On Saturday, you need an appointment. That's B&D Auto Body, and they're sponsor for the Collision of the Affair. And do not forget the Hat Trick Sunday, presented by Mel's Downtown Creamery. If any Seahawk gets a hat trick here today, they will get a free Hat Trick Sunday at Mel's Downtown Creamery, located in Colchester and Pawcatuck. It's open year-round, 7 days a week. Premium ice cream, soft serve specialties, and the home of the Big Kahuna, which is seen on Man vs. Food. 8 scoops, 7 toppings, 1 banana, 1 brownie, and a mound of whipped cream with 4 cherries. A Sunday that will make you go wow. So thank you very much to our sponsors, ladies and gentlemen. As the second period about ready to get underway. 0-0 is the score. A very well played first period. Kernizicki right off the face-off. Offsides there, just half a step perhaps. Gravelin disagrees. He's very close. $15-19 left to go here. Puck sent in. Gravelin giving chase. Lacossiere down the right wing, trying to get it down for Gravelin. Gravelin on the puck in the corner, back for Lacossiere. Lacossiere is worked over there by Lalve. Lalve sent down to the ice, got it out in front. Did the Seahawks, but nobody home. Nice job by Jaffin as Bonner pinches in. A big amount of people there along the boards. The puck is still there under there somehow. The Seahawks don't want to send too many players over there. That would be a mathematical challenge. Here's Gravelin now down the right wing. Gravelin, cross-corner dump in. On it there is Kernizicki. A nice job there to get to it first by Willock. Willock trying to get the puck in front. Did get it there for Gravelin. Cossier letting the shot go. Doesn't get a lot on it. Gravelin tracking it behind the net. Willock on it there. Willock worked over by Kernizicki. Willock left it for Gravelin. Gravelin, nice pass to get it in front there. Back for Gravelin. Now Gravelin pulling the trigger. A nice stop there by Feely. Gravelin going into the corner there. We're done as they're digging and mucking in the corner. Done down on the ice, but the puck is loose. The Wizards trying to break it out to center. They do now for Mossy. Griffin Mossy. Down the wing. Mossy trying to step to the outside. Mossy against Bonner. Mossy got it in front, but waiting there was Smith. Smith back the other way. Here comes Preston Smith now through the neutral zone. Smith over the blue line. Smith letting the shot go. Pulled down there and covered up by the netminder Feely, and there'll be no further play. 14:33 left to go here in the second stanza, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner, along here with my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle here. Chance now for the Seahawks right off the draw. Tierney Tierney trying to get it in front. Tierney got it back for Baldwin. Baldwin did a nice job to get to the puck first as Tierney comes over. Tierney's won the B&D Auto Body Collision of the Affair winner a couple of times, as has Gravelin. Preston Smith has been entering himself into the ring for that as well lately. Really starting to assert himself. There's the whistle, ladies and gentlemen. It's breaking the action brought to us by our friends at Brennan Roofing and Contracting. Brennan Roofing and Contracting, free estimates, licensed and insured, bonded, a veteran-owned business, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a call. Give Patrick a call at 860-710-2506. That's Brennan Roofing and Contracting. Patrick Brennan, very good guy, very honest, hardworking. You'll get good, honest work at a good price. So give them a call. Brennan Roofing and Contracting. Thank you so much for your support. And ladies and gentlemen, if you need anything, here's Bartis now. Bartis over the blue line. Bartis to the outside. Bartis got the puck back. He lets the shot go. Big stop. Cleared but not out. Now a chance now for the Wizards. Back the other way they come now. That's Melton. Melton over the blue line. Melton walking in, pulling the trigger. A big stop there by Dempsey as he got the waffle on it. Oh, a nice stop there by Dempsey as Melton took off on the breakaway. Center ice, along the boards now, trying to get it behind the net there. Patterson sending it hard along, pinching in there. All the Wizards, they got it down low. On it there, the Seahawks. Bartis hard off the boards, but kept in. Nice job to keep the puck in along the boards there by Willock, and it's sent away to center. Halloran on the puck there. Halloran quick up now for Everts. Down the left wing. Everts trying to step to the outside, protecting the puck. Everts with the puck now. Everts got A out with him. Everts looking to cut back in front there. Nice play by Vincente to read that. A bouncing puck deflected off of Patterson. I thought it went off the net behind the play. Play allowed to continue. Into the corner it goes now. Rypick got it back to the blue line. The Seahawks were waiting there. Seahawks get it out to center. Quickly now pouncing on it to Smith. Smith left it for Vincente. Back to Smith. I like that passing. That pleases the broadcaster. That's what I like to see. Carrying the puck out now. All the Wizards down the left wing. They come with a head of steam. Flickinger came over to get a big chunk of him. Flickinger sends it back for Preston Smith. Here comes Smith now. Smith getting the Jets going. Ran out of real estate. A nice play there to get in his way by Rypick. Sent back in now. Chipping it ahead. All the Wizards. Here they come now with speed. Over the blue line. Stepping to the outside. Everts letting the shot go. That went off the butt end of the stick. And into the corner there as Halloran kept it behind the net. Trying to get it back in front. Swiped out of harm's way there by Gianni Smith. Vincente now down the right wing. Trying to clear it out. Roland got a chunk of it. Vincente tried to chip it ahead there to Smith, but couldn't connect. Everts through the neutral zone. Serpentining over the blue line. They stayed on sides. The puck still loose there. There's James Everts now along the boards, letting the shot go. Smith came over to block that. Everts with the puck. Everts trying to get it back in front. A battle ensuing in front of the net there. As it's sent all the way down by the Seahawks. Looks like it's going to go for icing. Icing happened when the puck go down, bang, before the other guys. My harm come go up. You know the rest of the story, ladies and gentlemen. The great rookie goaltender, Denny Lemieux. So good pressure by both organizations. Another couple of nice stops by both goaltenders. And we're still waiting on the first goal here today. As Dempsey and Feely standing eye to eye, looking at each other like Balboa and Drago in between rounds. Moscow, Russia. Moscow, Soviet Union, I should say. 1985, Christmas Day. Lacossiere now pinching in. It's sent out to center. Hops over to stick of Patterson. Bartis giving chase now. Garrick Bartis on it. Bartis off the boards. Kept in nicely. A smart play to keep the puck in there by Bryant. Bryant chops at it twice. 3 times Bryant kept it in. Nice job there by Bryant along the boards now. Lacossiere giving chase. It comes out waiting. There's Kernizicki. Gravelin lurking. Here goes Gravelin right up the gut. Oh, Kernizicki tried to get it to him. A 2-on-1 now, though. And walking in there, Gravelin putting the brakes on the back door. That just failed to click. As the puck was a little too hot to handle, a little too cold to hold. As it went through the goal mouth, digging and mucking going on there. Patterson giving a little elbow there to Atrobus. Behind the net it goes now. Kept in by Patterson. Patterson got it to Lacossiere. Lacossiere got it down low. Kernizicki, the backhand pass now. Gravelin on the backhand. Big stop. And holding on is Feely. Oh, good puck movement there by the Seahawks. Gravelin got the backhand off the netminder. Jamie Feely getting a hug there from his emotional support defenseman. And 10:30 left to go here in the second stanza. I love seeing goaltenders get hugs from the defenseman. I'm telling you, I've said it 1,000 times, but when I played goal in the 80s and 90s, nobody ever hugged the goalie back then. You just didn't do it. The world wasn't ready for it. It's a better place now. Here's a face-off win, letting the shot go. Philly with the save. Gravelin digging at him there. And Gravelin saying, what did I do? I didn't do anything. Wasn't my fault. Oh, another nice save there by Feely. A face-off win by the Seahawks. Smith and Bonner at the point. Tierney leaning in to take the draw now with Flickinger on the right wing. Lightowski right behind him. Face-off one back for Lightowski. Got it down. A bouncing puck coming out to center. Bonner got a chunk of it. But the Wizards recover the puck there. That's done. Done down the left wing. Trying to get the puck out. Bouncing puck there along the boards. Picking it up there is Preston Smith. Smith takes a big hit behind the net. Bonner tracks it down. Bonner hard along for Lightowski. Lightowski got a piece of it, but couldn't get it out as it's kept in along the boards. Now it ends up along the boards there. Bonner recovers the puck, sending it back up for Lightowski. Lightowski with it. Lightowski sent flying. Letting the shot go. Saved by Dempsey. The rebound swiped aside by Dempsey. Dempsey made the save and cleared his own rebound. Sent ahead there for Tierney, just out of his reach. Looks like it's going to go for icing. So icing is the call there, ladies and gentlemen, with 9 minutes and 43 seconds left to go here in the second stanza. A real pressure cooker starting to overflow here in Norwich, Connecticut today. 0-0 is the score, ladies and gentlemen. This is like a soccer match. Every goal, if there is any, are going to be huge. Both goaltenders have been nothing short of stellar. Leaning in now, Riley Lalvey, number 4 in your scorecard. Pushed along the board. Seahawks try to get it out. They do. Jaffin trying to make the move. Roland getting a big chunk of him there as he's chased down by Vincenti. Sent out to center ice. Bartis kicks it ahead to Jaffin. The Wizards recover and send it back away now. Wizards 1-on-4 through the neutral zone, trying to step to the outside. Mossy couldn't get the shot away. Vincente couldn't get it out. Sent in there off the side of the net. On it there is Patterson. Picked up by Lalvey. Lalvey at the side of the net on the backhand. Back to the blue line for Roland. Nice saucer pass there. Roland trying to get back to the forehand. Hounded there by Smith. Smith lays the lumber into him. Roland just shrugs him off. Ends up behind the net. Good play, though, by Smith, though, to stay with him. Behind the net it goes. That's a good play by Gianni. Gianni Smith again covering his man there. It's a good job there by Gianni Smith. Cover his man not once but twice, and the Seahawks got the puck out, but the Wizards quickly send it back in. 8:40 to go. Here in the second stanza, hard around it goes. Roland waiting for it. This time Vincente over to meet with him. Roland, smart play there. Just send it back behind the goal line. Only good things can happen when the puck's behind the other team's goal line. Chopping at it there was Patterson. Chipped ahead now. Here comes Jaffin with speed. Jaffin down the right wing. Jaffin at the dot. Jaffin walking into the backhand. Pushed just wide. It rolled up on him at the last moment there. Good burst of speed. As the Wizards trying to come away with it. Can't do so. Now they do. Here come the Wizards. Nice poke check there by Bartis. They chip it up ahead now. Mossy down the right wing. Patterson over. Mossy in the corner, trying to get it back in front. Couldn't do so. Nobody home there for the Wizards. Cleared and kept in. Protecting the puck there as bodies go flying by. Bartis aggressively gets it out to center as Jaffin puts pressure on Willock. Willock turning quickly. Willock over the blue line. Willock stepping to the outside. Willock at the goal line. Centered it. Lovely. Couldn't corral the puck there. A little bit of pushing and shoving going on as Bartis doing battle with Lovely. Behind the net now, Patterson. Patterson quickly picking up the puck. Hard off the boards. Bouncing puck. Seahawks trying to get it out. Can't do so. Kept in. Nice play to keep that puck in at the blue line. Flickinger trying to get it out to center. Kept in. Baldwin couldn't get it out. Now letting the shot go. Dempsey with the save, and he'll hold on. And there'll be no further play. 7 minutes, 22 seconds left to go here in the second period. 0-0 is the score. Who's winning? The Bears. All right. A real good game here as anticipated. Cossier out there with Smith. Cossier wins it cleanly back for Bonner. Bonner takes it behind her own net. Bonner hard along for Gravelin. Gravelin chipping it out the center. There's Gravelin now. Lost the handle on it. Lacossiere missed the big hit there on Everts. Everts now Gravelin on the back check, forcing him to the outside. Nice play by Ryan. Picked up now Halloran letting the shot go. That just missed. I feel like the Wizards are picking up the pace here a little bit. The Seahawks need to match the energy. Kernizicki says, all right, hold my Gatorade. Here comes Kernizicki now at the dot, pulling the trigger. A big stop there by Feely, and there'll be no further play. 6 minutes, 49 seconds left to go here in the second stanza. We're still a scoreless affair. 0-0 is the score, ladies and gentlemen. Both of the netminders not giving an inch. Under 7 minutes left to go now. Here in the second period, a quick shot. Feely getting the flipper on it at the last moment as the Seahawks win the draw. Face-offs, so important, ladies and gentlemen. They lead the puck possession. Back the other way now, Everts. Everts lost the handle on it. Picked up there by Kernizicki. Hooking is going to be the call there through the neutral zone. Cossier pleading his case, but don't think he's going to sell the official. So it's a hooking call there. And to the power play now go the Wizards with 6 minutes and 32 seconds remaining here in the second stanza. So a big power play here for the Wizards. The faceoff's going to come deep in the Seahawks zone. Looks like we'll see who's going to be out there for the Seahawks here on the penalty kill. Not sure what the long conversation's about. It looks like there might be a Wizard player headed to the... Everts is in the sin bin as well. Oh, so maybe not a power play? Now I'm really confused. It's still a power play. Cossier was called for hooking. No, it's not a power play. It's a 5-on-5. Wow. So I'm not sure what Evarts did, but either way, it's not a power play. Quickly now, over the blue line, stepping to the outside, letting the shot go waffled aside there by Dempsey. Nice shot there by Ayat, excuse me. Set ahead now, Flugbiel. Flugbiel with the move to the outside. Alex Flugbiel putting the brakes on. Got Tierney going to the cooker. Bouncing puck goes wide. Here's Lightowski now. Lightowski couldn't get the puck out in front, and the Wizards come away with it to center ice. Sidestepping the D there, Melton. Melton takes a big hit there as Preston Smith lays the lumber. Here's Bonner now. Bonner with the puck. Bonner avoids the kneeing effort there by Melton. Back the other way, sent all the way down, so that's going to be a penalty against Melton for tripping for sure. Tripping is the call there. So to the power play go the Seahawks with 5 minutes and 50 seconds left to go. So it's going to be a 90-second power play here for the Seahawks. The faceoff should be deep in the Wizards zone, I believe. Not sure why it's out high. Penalties is supposed to be down deep, I thought. I could be wrong. Well, either way, a power play for the Seahawks here, a big one, as they look to get on the board for the first time today. 0-0 is the score, a real good game. This has been very entertaining. Both teams playing very well. Seahawks, in my opinion, playing much better than they did last Sunday at UConn. They tied that game, but today they're playing much better. A nice job there by Lalve there on the edge work. Along the boards now, back to Bartis. Bartis letting the shot go, doesn't get through. Trying to get to it there as Vincente. The Wizards trying to get it out. Jaffin tried to keep the puck in. Everybody meets there along the boards as Patterson squeezes over. On it now is Lalve. Lalve lost the handle on it. Jaffin on the backhand. Jaffin got it down low. Kernizicki letting the shot go. A big stop there as Feely got the flipper on that. 50 seconds remaining in the power play. 5:05 to go. Patterson, nice job keeping it in. One out to center, though, by Mossy. Mossy cutting to the outside. Mossy hounded from behind. Jaffin got a chunk of him. Finishes off Mossy. Dempsey there. Just decides to cover up. Good decision there by Dempsey. All right, so 4:53 left to go and 34 seconds remaining on the power play for the Seahawks. Still 0-0 is your score, ladies and gentlemen. It's not an error on the scoreboard. The broadcaster didn't forget to update the scoreboard because that does happen from time to time. But no, neither goaltender has budged an inch here tonight. And the face-off deep in the Seahawks zone. First thing they want to do is get into the offensive zone when you're on the power play. First thing you want to do is win the draw, and they did. Now Bonner behind the net. Bonner left it there, Lacossier. Sends it all the way down. It's going to go for another icing. No, it might die before the goal line. Gravelin was hustling, but Crawled across the goal line, so a power play. Icing there by the Seahawks. Never want to ice the puck when you're on the power play, though. Well, they won the draw. They got to come out cleanly with that. A good face-off win by Lacossier. We'll see if he can do it again. I'd like to see Lacossier win the draw and Gravelin just take off straight ahead. Try to hit the home run ball. Face-off won by the Wizards. Ends up behind the net now. Bonner sending it hard around for Kernizicki. Kernizicki met there. As the puck's underneath the Wizard player, the Wizards come over to dislodge it there. Lalvey turning on Kernizicki. Lalvey kicking it ahead. Ends up on the stick of Bonner. That goes off a leg now. Here's Kernizicki. Kernizicki's got Gravelin wide. Kernizicki tried to sidestep the defenseman. The power play is over, so a good penalty kill by the Wizards with 4:15 to go. Nice pass ahead for Gravelin. Gravelin chips it to the outside. Gravelin took a big stick there. Looked like to the throat. Kept going now. Gravelin behind the net. Gravelin takes a hit there. Gravelin keeping the legs turning. Got it back. Kernizicki tried to get it to Lacossier. The Wizards now looking to come away with it. Down the wing they go. A nice back-checking effort there by Gravelin. Oh, that pleases the broadcaster. Here's Lacossier. Lacossier trying to get it back in front. Good hustle play there by Gravelin. As it ends up behind the net. Wizards trying to get the puck out. Chipped ahead now for Mossy. Mossy. Again, we see Gravelin on his horse back-checking. A nice job there by number 7 in white, as he's been doing all day long, and then he finishes off with a check. It's a nice job there by Gravelin as Bonner sent it up along the boards. Here's Smith now. Smith's got a man up ahead. That was Flugbiel. Couldn't connect. Here comes Preston Smith now. Smith down the right wing with a head of steam. Smith over the blue line, letting the shot go. Grabbed out of midair there by Feely, holding on, and there'll be no further play. Really, Mr. Timekeeper, really stopping the clock at 3:17. Boy, oh boy, I got a bone to pick with him. Well, guess what I'm going to say in a second. Smith leaning in to take the draw now. He's out there with Baldwin. 3:16 left to go because Stone Cold said so. A big hit in the corner there. Halloran sent Baldwin flying. Kept in by Bartis. Bartis letting the shot go. Bounces, rolls dangerously there. Smith was lurking. The netminder Feely covers up. Bo Halloran probably. Slowed it up, and the goaltender covered up. Here's Smith now. He's done such a good job on the faceoffs all day long, Gianni Smith. He wins another one. Kept in there by Patterson. Picked up by the Wizards now. Wizards trying to get the puck out. Can't do so behind the net. Good job before checking there by the Seahawks, causing duress. Trying to get the puck out to center. They do. It's tracked down there by Bartis. Bartis turning. Bartis hard along the boards now for Baldwin. Baldwin got back to it, chipped it up ahead now. Here's Flugbiel. Flugbiel dancing. Flugbiel got Baldwin cutting to the cooker. Tried to get it there. He couldn't connect. Knocked down by Bartis. Bartis got it down low. Baldwin on it now in the corner. Baldwin, nice play to send it down low for Flugbiel. Flugbiel circling. Flugbiel trying to send it across for Smith. That ends up on the stick of Baldwin. Baldwin in the corner on the backhand. Chipped ahead now. Here's a chance now. Halloran caught from behind there by Bartis. Nice job there by Gehrig to catch up to him. That's sent all the way in. 2:05 left to go here in the second stanza. Behind the net it goes now. On it there is Roland. Roland hounded. Hard along the boards. Patterson pinching in but couldn't keep it in now. Bartis giving chase. Bartis with a man on his back. Bartis turns away from Rippick. Bartis now getting the Jets going through the neutral zone over the blue line. Looking to split the D. Almost ran the entire gauntlet there. Just knocked away. Now he got it back. And it's poke checked away. Seahawks complete player change back the other way now quickly. Down the left wing. Protecting the puck there was Bryant. Bryant lost the handle on it. Smith picked it up. Got it on the stick of Flugbiel. Here's Flugbiel now stepping to the outside. Flugbiel down the right wing. Flugbiel letting the shot go. Deflected in front. Trying to get to the rebound. Lightowski got to it. Lets the shot go. Doesn't get through the rebound. Flugbiel punching at it as Tierney went flying by. Back the other way now. Nice job by Patterson to track him down and take the body and win the puck. But it's kept in at the blue line. Oh, a lot of Wizards on the ice there for a moment. There were too many wands out there. There was Harry Potter and the whole crew. Trying to come away with it now. Out to center, Lightowski. Sent it back for Patterson. That's on sides. Kept in now. Here's Melton. Melton left it to Everts. Everts letting the shot go. On it there is Flugbiel. Flugbiel chips it ahead beautifully now. Here's Tierney. He's got Lightowski with him. Tierney down the left wing. Lightowski getting to the cooker. Lets the wrist shot go. Deflected. Lightowski on the rebound. He scores! Jackson Letowski got to the cooker. Buries the biscuit there for the Seahawks. And finally, they have solved the puzzle. That is the netminder, Feely Letowski. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the Seahawks are on the board. 1-0 is your score. Oh, nice play by Tierney down the left wing, and Letowski got to the cooker and buries the biscuit there. A 2-on-1 with 42.8 seconds left to go here. It took a long time, but finally somebody scored. The Seahawks have got to finish the period strong here. Bonner doesn't get it out. Kept in by Everett. Everett at the blue line. Everett sidesteps the check there by Jaffin. On it there's Lacossiere. Lacossiere trying to get it out. The Seahawks have got to get this puck out here. Sent ahead now. Jaffin with a little bit of room. Jaffin stepping to the inside. 22 seconds left to go. Jaffin poke checked away. Nice poke check there by Willock. Willock's had a good game. Here's Jaffin now. Jaffin got it in front. Lacossiere was waiting for it. Here come the Wizards now. Quickly out to center. Bonner taking away the real estate. And then poke checking the puck there. Nice play by Bonner. Bonner now is Melton. Melton dropped it for Ayat. Bonner stepping up. Bonner pushing it ahead. Poke checked out to center now, and that's going to do it. There's the buzzer. The second stanza comes to a close. An excellent hockey game here, ladies and gentlemen. 1-0 is your score. We'll be right back with the start of the third and final period in just a moment. Oh my, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. What an affair we have been privy to here this afternoon between these two organizations. 1-0 is your score. It's the third period just about ready to get underway. What an entertaining hockey game. These boys and girls are performing for your entertainment purposes. At home, be sure to text everybody right now, solubroadcasting.org. You're not going to want to miss this third and final period. 1-0 is the score. The goal by Letowski with 43 seconds left to go in the second period, and that is where we stand. Both teams ready for the third and final chapter of this unwritten story. About to be unveiled right before your very eyes and ears here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Lalve leaning in against Lacossiere at center ice. Ref drops the puck, and we are underway. Sent in, chasing it down there is Willock. Willock in the corner. Willock hounded there. As Gravelin came in the forecheck along with Kernizicki. That one goes right through the goal mouth. Away come the Wizards now. A nice job there by Kernizicki. Kernizicki sending it down low. Wizards trying to get it out there. Kernizicki walks off with it. Kernizicki with room, letting the shot go. Big stop by Feely as he closed the wickets there. All of a sudden, Kernizicki looked up, and there was nobody between him and the goaltender. Lacossiere getting the shot on goal. Feely with another save. Patterson pinching. Keeping the puck in. Along the boards now, walking off with it. Gravelin sliding it across now. Kernizicki pulling the trigger right off the clavicle. Got it back out in front. Swiping at it was Lacossiere. Oh, a couple of big stops there by Feely. And down the left wing now, here comes Massey. Massey keeping the legs turning. Bartis on the back check. Marcy walking into the backhand. Dempsey beats him. The rebound. Dempsey got the flipper on that as Patterson wins the puck away. Patterson tape to tape there for Gravelin. Gravelin now down the right wing with speed. Gravelin. Massey a nice job on the back check. Gravelin runs into Halloran there. Good job by Massey. He led the rush and got all the way back. Vincenti now. Vincenti on the backhand. Couldn't get through. Patterson did a nice job rushing over to keep it in. Bouncing puck ahead for Gravelin. Gravelin, Vincente, C-button, one-timer, waffled aside. Chaffin getting to the rebound, pouncing on it there like a hungry hippo. Chasing after the final wayward marble is the netminder Feely, and there'll be no further play. Oh, end-to-end action here as both goaltenders doing exactly what they've done all afternoon long. 1-0 is your score. As Feely with a number of big stops, and down at the other end, Dempsey with the big stop on the backhand, keeping this a one-goal game. Sending it in off the side of the net. Jaffrin on it there. Has got Tierney cutting to the cooker. Tierney on the backhand. Lost the handle on it. Finding it. Tried to go over the outstretched arms of the goaltender there. Into the corner. Wizards on it there. Wizards putting the brakes on there. Willock. Willock got it away to center. Bonner knocks it down. Bonner quickly for Smith. Smith goes cross ice. Up for Jaffin. Jaffin chips it ahead. Now he's got Tierney and Vincenti with him. Jaffin at the dot. He pulls the trigger. Big stop. Tierney gets to the rebound. He scores. Owen Tierney followed the shot by Jaffin. Chipped at the rebound. It went over the outstretched arms of the netminder. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, a huge goal there. 2-0 is the score. A nice job there by Tierney to get to the cooker. The Seahawks got to stay sharp here, though, because you know the Wizards are going to throw everything, including the kitchen sink. Here's Brian. Brian letting the shot go. Steered aside by Dempsey. Behind the net now quickly. Here comes Tierney. Tierney through the neutral zone. Beautiful pass ahead now. Here's Jaffin. Jaffin in all alone on the forehand. Lets the shot go. He scores. Lucas Jaffin putting it top shelf where Mama hides the baby Tylenol. Back-to-back, belly-to-belly goals on this shift for the Seahawks. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, it's 3-0. A huge goal there. Jaffin makes it 3-0 Seahawks. Bonner pinching up and sending it all the way down. No icing. Behind the net it goes now. Flugbiel on it there. Flugbiel trying to get it out in front. The Seahawks stepping up here in the third period with 2 quick goals. They cannot relax whatsoever. This is a good Wizards team. And Smith tracks it down now. Smith with the puck. Smith in the corner. Trying to come away with it. Couldn't do so. It's knocked down by the Wizards. Wizards trying to get it in deep. Now they do. Here's Lalve. Lalve trying to get it out in front. Sent ahead. Lightowski on the backhand. Couldn't get it out. Kept in by Willock. Willock letting the shot go. Save. There. Nice up by Dempsey once again. Here comes Smith now. He's got his brother Smith up ahead. Smith. Here comes Preston Smith. He's in with Gianni Smith. Smith down the wing. Centered it across. And Lightowski picks it up along the boards. Lightowski. He opened the scoring late in the second period. Chipped ahead there. Bartis got a piece of it. On it there is Dunn. Dunn run into there by Flugbiel. Preston Smith got a chunk of it but couldn't get it out. Smith along the boards. Sent in front now. Goes across. And poking it ahead. A nice job by Baldwin to get ahead. Here comes Smith now. Down the left wing. Gianni Smith. Smith putting the brakes on there like Maverick as Jester goes right by. Oh, that's a Seahawk sandwich right there on Wizard bread. A big hit in the corner by Dunn. Smith getting back up. A little bit of mustard and mayonnaise on him there. He was in the middle of that sandwich. Here's Everts now. Everts carrying the puck out. A penalty here against the Wizards. I didn't see anything that warranted a penalty. Let's see here. Halloran. Bo Halloran looks like he's headed to the sin bin. I think the ref said roughing. Halloran's not even sure it's him. I'm not sure it's him. The backup netminder's got the door open. He's done his job. Let's see who it is. Halloran's like, I thought he pointed at me. No, I'm not quite sure what that young lad did to get a penalty, but he's in the sin bin. So 11:38 left to go here. The Seahawks leading it now 3-0. What a big power play here for the Wizards. A big power play, for the Seahawks here. I apologize. As they look to extend the lead here. Smith has been playing excellent here today. Got it across for Flukebeal. That just failed to click. Flukebeal's having himself a good game as well. On the corner there, Flukebeal. Wizards keeping the puck in the corner, killing off the penalty, but the problem is they're down by 3. Played but not out, kept in by Patterson. Patterson lets the shot go. Coming out there to take away the real estate there was Ayat. Now letting the shot go, waffled aside by Feely. Knocked down and gotten to there by Flukebeal. Flukebeal letting the shot go, poured out there by the netminder. There's Willock trying to come away with it. Willock. Nice job by Flukebeal to keep the puck in deep here. Smith behind the net. Smith trying to get it out in front. Flukebeal on it there. There's Flukebeal now. Back for Bartis. Bartis pinches in. Nice job by Bartis to win the puck from Ayat. Sends it behind the net. On it there was Willock. Willock trying to get it out. Willock ran out of real estate there. Still got the puck though. Willock protecting the puck now. Now he goes out to center and gets it out to center. Nice play there. Nice job by Willock to stay with it and not turn it over. He got it out to center. Now he's on it. He's out of gas though. He's got to get off the ice. It's sent ahead now. Knocked down. Hi, Everts. Everts turned the puck over. Back the other way now. On it, there's Baldwin. Offside is the call at the blue line. With 10 minutes and 23 seconds left to go here in the affair. The Seahawks on the power play for another 16 seconds. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Along here with my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle. A real good one here today. 3-0 is the score, but it was 1-0 at the end of 2, and it was 1-0 with less than a minute to go. It was 0-0, with a minute to go in the second period. So the Seahawks scored late and 2 here early. As it hops over the stick there is Smith. Smith recovers. Smith over for Bonner. Here's Bonner now with room down the left wing. Bonner. Offsides on the play there. With 10 minutes, 3 seconds left to go here. And that'll do it. The power play's over. So the Wizard player is out of the bench. They have killed off the power play. Flickinger having a little bit of equipment problems, so he'll head to the bench, and a new player will report. Looks like it's going to be Vincenti. He hops on he's out there now with Tierney and Lightowski. Down the right wing now, Roland. Roland sending it in for Smith. Smith with the puck. Smith tried to go out, but it's knocked down at center ice. Carried back in there by the Wizards. Onside is the call. Play allowed to continue. Smith on it, on the backhand. Hard around on the forehand. That gets around a little bit better. Vincente now. Vincente carrying the puck out. Vincente, beautiful pass ahead. That ends up on a stick of Lightowski. Just out of his reach as it goes over. That is the furthest thing I've ever seen from icing in my life. It's not icing by anyone's definition. That's 100 times worse than the icings in the first period that went right through Sophie's stick. All right, icing is the call. What are you going to do? 9:34 left to go. That's just not icing. Oh, well. Here in the third period. Face off deep in the Seahawks zone. Seahawks win the draw but can't get control of it. Willock at the blue line. He tries to slide it over. In the corner it goes now for Smith. Smith tried to get it up to Lightowski. Along the boards now, Smith behind his own net. Smith tracks it down in the corner there. Here comes Vincenti now. Vincenti looking wide. He's got Lightowski. Lofts it up to him. Lands right at the feet of Lightowski. Beautiful pass. Here's Tierney now. Tierney cutting to the inside. Tierney lost the handle on it. Followed up. Vincente dragging it to himself. Back for Bonner. Bonner letting the shot go. Doesn't get through. Out to the blue line it comes. Bonner on it there. Bonner pounded there by Halloran. He sends it in behind it. No, along the boards it goes. I thought it was going to go behind it. Didn't have enough mustard on it. That one ends up on the stick of Smith. Smith whacks it hard around Lightowski. Slowed it up. Didn't get out. On it now is Smith. Smith in the corner. Smith with the puck. Smith off the glass. Tried to go to himself. It ends up behind the net. Dempsey leaves it for Bonner. Look at Dempsey. He's telling Bonner, don't pass it. Go the length with it. I want the assist. Bonner saying, I don't think that's on the agenda. Sending it out to center. Vincente did a nice job forcing roll in the center ice. And that's sent in hard around. 8.5 minutes left to go here. 3-0. Smith with the puck here. Smith sending it out now. That goes all the way down. Is that going to be for icing as this guy slows up? Icing is the call there. Tell you what, if I'm the Seahawks, I'm calling timeout here. I don't like the way they've relaxed. They've taken the foot off the accelerator, and you could feel it. 3-0 is not enough of a lead. Relaxing against this team is not enough. I always have my finger on the pulse of the team. Sometimes it's the wrong team. I would consider using the timeout there, but that's just me. Mark this now, no question. Seahawks going to come down and bury the biscuit right here. That's why you don't call timeout in that situation. Bartis in the corner. Bartis against Mossy. Mossy won the puck, got it out in front. Off the boards hard. Tracking it down there. Baldwin, a nice job there by Willock to keep the puck in. Along the boards there, that's done. Over now is Baldwin. Baldwin won it out to center. No icing. As it's sent all the way down. Jaffin behind the net, first on it. Jaffin got a man cutting to the cooker. There's Baldwin. Jaffin wins the puck. Getting it off on the backhand. He scores! The Seahawks got it down low. I believe it was Baldwin who got to the rebound. A huge goal there with 7.5 minutes left to go. That is precisely why you don't call a timeout in that situation. 4-0 is your score. Jaffin got it down low, and Baldwin got to the cooker. A nice job by Baldwin. Good to see that young lad rewarded for his season of hard work he's put in here. Good young lad and rewarded for all the practices and all the times that he's shown up and really been busting his butt all year long. So good to see him get one there. Baldwin with the goal, and it's 4-0. Again, though, the Seahawks cannot relax, not one bit. Here's a chance now, letting the shot go wide on the waffle side. Bartis in there in the corner against Melton. Melton sends it hard around Jaffin. Jaffin chips it ahead now. Here comes Smith. Smith on his horse on a foot race. Smith's got Baldwin with him. Smith letting the shot go. Nice job to track him down and getting in the way there. Halloran couldn't get it out as Jaffin intercepted the puck. Now back the other way now. A chance the other way. Ayotte hounded there by Bartis. Bartis got a piece of forcing him wide. Oh, what a great job there by Bartis to get on his horse and get a chunk of him. Never got the shot away. Back the other way now. Here's Jaffin. Jaffin down the wing. Jaffin poke checked away there by Halloran. Bartis recovers there at center ice as the Seahawks trying to pick up the puck. They do. Gravelin poke checks at it. Now here comes Melton. Over the blue line, letting the shot go. That just missed. There's Ayotte. Ayotte trying to send it down low. Kicked ahead by Bartis. Bartis didn't get it out to center. Seahawks got to clear the puck every time it's on their stick. Now they get it out to center. Just 6:15 left to go here. Here's Jaffin. Jaffin's got Gravelin getting to the cooker. He got it to Gravelin. Gravelin letting the shot go. That just missed. Into the corner now, Lacossiere. He lost the handle on it. Away come the Wizards now. Through center ice, wheeling and dealing. Trying to step through the neutral zone. Lacossiere got a piece of him now, stepping to the inside. Looking to let the shot go. Bonner got a piece of it. And Smith got the rest of it. Bonner pokes it ahead now. A delayed penalty coming up here against the Seahawks. Is it going to be elbowing is the call? So I think elbowing is going to be the call here against the Seahawks. Let's see who's headed to the sin bin. Is it Cal again? Lacossiere in the sin bin. At least the second time today. So 5:48 left to go here in the affair. A power play opportunity here for the Wizards. The Seahawks cannot relax here. I'm telling you, they got to keep their foot on the accelerator. This is a good Wizards team. Face off won by Wonderland. Back to the blue line it goes, letting the shot go on the stick of Bonner. Bonner couldn't get it around there. Here's a chance at the back door as Everett's kept the puck in. Seahawks intercept that going behind the net. Smith knocked that down. Smith trying to send it hard around. Sent ahead now. Kernizicki's got help shorthanded with Gravelin. Kernizicki over the blue line. Got Gravelin getting to the cooker up. Beautiful passes. Gravelin letting the shot go. That just missed the rebound from a tough angle. Feely got up to make the save. Oh, nice pass. Nice shot there between Kernizicki and Gravelin. Back the other way now. Halloran down the right wing. Hounded there by Gravelin. Trying to get the puck out in front. Kernizicki got to it first. Kernizicki off the boards to himself. Kernizicki over the red line. Kernizicki's got Gravelin cutting in again. Kernizicki sent it into the corner. He tracks it down first on the backhand, trying to get it in front. Gravelin on it first there. Got it back for Kernizicki. I really like the chemistry between these two that's starting to develop between Kernizicki and Gravelin. Back the other way now, Everett's. Everett's through the neutral zone. Steps to the outside, giving too much room there. Everett's cutting in front. Bonner knocked that aside. I think the Seahawk defense backed up way too far there. They recovered. Here's Tierney, Tierney in the corner. 15 seconds remaining on the power play here for the Wizards. Trying to come away with it now. Back the other way now, Everett. Everett's through the neutral zone. Everett skating. Everett step sides the defense there, walking into the backhand. A big stop by Dempsey as he got the flipper on that. Oh, a gorgeous save there by Dempsey. And now it deflects in front. Dempsey makes the save. The rebound, Patterson getting to it. Trying to get it out. Away to center ice it goes now for Tierney. Tierney's got Lightowski wide. Tipped it ahead to Flugbiel. Couldn't connect there, and it's sent back in. 4 minutes left to go here as we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Patterson up for Lightowski. Lightowski tried to get it there for Tierney. A good look there, but Roland broke it up. Here's Lightowski now. Jackson Lightowski, the trooper. He's got right now the go-ahead goal. Flugbiel in on the forecheck. Lightowski trying to get it in front. Couldn't do so. Wizards send it hard along the boards. Knocking it down there is Patterson. Digging and mucking there. Sent back in. Bartis coming over. And it's chipped all the way in. 3:25 left to go now. Bartis on the backhand. Waiting there's Flugbiel. Flugbiel on the backhand. Leaves it for Patterson. Trying to get the puck out. And now it doesn't get out to center as it's kept in at the blue line. Seahawks find it there. Chipping it out. Sent back in, but it's no delayed offside, so an automatic whistle. 3:08 left to go here in the affair. Seahawks leading this one 4-0. Another big stop by Dempsey. He's been excellent here today. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. I want to thank our friends, the Wonderland Wizards, for coming today and having the game on. Hope they're enjoying it. I know they're down, but their team's playing very well. Knocking the puck loose now, Bryant. Bryant trying to get it in front. Nice job there by Smith to recover and win the puck. Smith now tried to get it out for Lightowski. Letting the shot go. Into the corner it goes now. On it there is Ripnick. Ripnick won the puck now, looking. Thought he might have a little room for the wraparound there, but never got back to it. That one sent down low into the corner it goes now. Trying to get it back in front. That went off Smith's stick. Gobbled up like a biscuit on Thanksgiving. The netminder Dempsey, and there'll be no further play. 2:34 left to go. Here in the third and final stanza. Boy, I'll tell you, I feel like every single one of the Seahawks has played well today. Quite a few of them, I'd say it's been their best game of the year, as a matter of fact. But I don't want to spike the ball at the 10-yard line. Still 2:34 to go here, so don't want to mush the game here. The Wizards have played well, too. Wizards are a good team. Vincente eliminates his man. Smith won the puck there, trying to get it out. Bouncing puck dangerously. Bonner poke checks at it. They send it down low and into the corner. Baldwin on it there. Baldwin lost the handle on it. Bonner coming over to help out there. Kept in, letting the shot go. Deflected. That pinballed a little bit, and Vincente got it out of there. Looks like it's going to die before the goal line, so not icing is Smith giving chase. Smith got Baldwin getting to the cooker. First on it, though, was Halloran. Smith wins that puck. Got it in front of Baldwin. Along the boards now. Wizards send it out to center. Waiting there was Bonner. Bonner on the backhand through center ice. Left it there for Baldwin. A bouncing puck now. Smith picking it up. Smith down the left wing. Preston Smith getting the Jets going. Smith protecting the puck. Melton did a nice job coming over there and dislodging him of the puck. Back the other way now, Melton. There's Melton now down the right wing. Hounded there by Baldwin. Melton sending it in. Vincente over to get it. Melton first on it there. Getting a big chunk of her. She went by there with Smith. I think it's going to be interference or tripping here. As the Wizards sent that all the way down. The Seahawks should not send players off right now, as they got the extra skater. All they got to do is touch the puck. They touch it up there. It's a delayed penalty, so Smith is going to head off for tripping, I think, behind the net there as he spilled Melton. So 1 minute and 10 seconds left to go here in the affair. The Wizards headed to the power play here. The face-off deep in the Seahawks zone. Excellent team effort here today by the boys and girls in white, yellow, and blue. Really like what I've seen from every single individual, every single life around this pool is your responsibility. Behind the net now, putting the brakes on there, Patterson. Lost the handle on it, trying to get it out in front. Bartis ties up his man. The Seahawks can't get it out, though. That shot gets through. Big stop by Dempsey. Dempsey with a tough angle, holding on. And there'll be no further play. A nice job there by Bartas and Patterson making a wall there. They look like 300. The men all get together with their shields and block. No chance for anybody to get through. You know what I'm talking about. Schneider people out there streaming for Zach Schneider to take control of DC again. You guys are out of your minds. Into the corner now it goes. Patterson on it there. Mossy chips it down low. The Wizards have not pulled the goaltender for the extra stater. I thought they might on the power play. 4-0 is the score here. So the Seahawks, barring any miracles, are going to get 2 points on home ice, but still the drama still alive and well here in this game, ladies and gentlemen. You got to remember I'm an old former goaltender, so there's a lot going on right now. Along the boards now, trying to get it out in front. That just missed the one-timer there by Mossy. 27 seconds left, cleared but not out. Kept in at the blue line, letting the shot go. Dempsey, the save, the rebound! Dempsey made the save on that! Wizards with the puck now, desperately trying to get it back in front. Gravelin getting to it. One more clear here. Gravelin out the center, got a man ahead. Gravelin over the red line with 10 seconds left to go. The Wizards trying to send the puck back in. Everett's knocked down there by Gravelin. But Gravelin's had a real good game. He's one of the guys I'm talking about. Perhaps his best game of the year. And there's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. And now we can say the S word. The shutout for the netminder, Jack Dempsey, here today. He was nothing short of brilliant. He is your Chaya Real Estate Solu top dog of the affair. I think everybody knew that. Oh, he played absolutely brilliant as he had a lot of shots come his way. Also, Jack's best game of the year, perhaps, and the Seahawks protect home ice. Get 2 points here today. The netminder, Feely, was outstanding as well for the Wizards. The Wizards, a real good game by them as well. So for my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle, I've been your host, Scotty Bonner. You've been watching Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks hockey here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. A real good game by both teams. Remember, this game was 0-0 with 45 seconds to go in the second stanza. So the score ended up being 4-0, but not really indicative of how the game felt. But your final either way, however you feel, ladies and gentlemen, is the Seahawks 4 and the Wizards 0. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see everybody again soon. The game winner by the Trooper, Jackson Lightowski. Well, thank you once again. The final is Seahawks 4, Wizards 0. Have a great night, everybody. And tonight, 2 high school games on the Solu coming up at 6:30 and 7:30 consecutively. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see everybody again soon. Good night, everybody.